Hello, my beautiful darling loves. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Scorpio only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post. If you would like to book a reading with me, all that information is below. I did list my phone number for those of you that are interested in phone readings. They're not guaranteed. You could hit me up, and if I have time, I will answer you back, okay? If nothing is in stock, you can check out Lindsay from BluntAsF Tarot. Her email address is below. And I guess that's it. Let's get popping. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Scorpio. Okay, so we've got sneaky, and we've got distractions here. Scorpio, it feels that you're toxic love. Scorpio, there's someone in your energy that's very sneaky. This person's very mysterious. They hide information. They keep you waiting. Like if you reach out to them, they don't answer you back right away. They're always busy. This is someone that may have addictions. This is someone that you have a toxic connection with. A lot of drama. It's a love-hate relationship. But I feel like for some of you, you could be caught up in some type of, abusive cycle with this person. This person is coming back crying, telling you that they're missing you. You know what this is? This is a very in and out energy. This is a person that I feel like up until now, Scorpio, they play a lot of head games, but they've always had your heart. And what I mean by that is, this person may cheat, they may lie, they may have drug addictions, drinking addictions, sex addictions, whatever the case may be. Very difficult love-hate situation. But if they call you crying, or if they call you that they're in need, you would run for this individual. Okay, you would. You had a soft spot for this person, and this person knew how to work that shit. Okay, they knew how to work it. And now here they come again with the puss in boots, tears in their eyes. I'm missing you. This person usually knows how to reel you in, sexually, passionately, bringing up the good old times, memories. They know how to reel you in. But I think that they're in for a surprise, Scorpio, because I feel like you're over it. I feel like you're finally completing this cycle. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to be shocked because they've lost some form of control over you here, Scorpio. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Scorpio, something's changed in you. You're just not willing to give to the connection anymore. Eight of Cups, you've emotionally disconnected. You've lost your soft spot for this person. I think you're tired of kind of like, you know what the problem is? You've been stopping your life waiting for this person to come back around. So it's like they come into your life, they rile you all up, they get you in your feelings again, and then they disappear on you. And you have to wait for them to, come back around. See that Knight of Pentacles energy? It takes them forever to come back around, and then they'll hit you up with those passionate messages. Yeah, Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. And that has been like what you live for. It's been like, sitting around waiting for this person's attention, waiting to get attention from them. Honestly, Scorpio, I think you're trauma bonded. So let me explain to you what that looks like, okay? A trauma bond is somewhat similar to like a drug addiction, okay? You do drugs and you're really, really high. You're feeling great. You're feeling amazing. And then the drugs die down, right? And now you're miserable. You're miserable and you want that drug back, and nothing can satisfy you other than that drug. And that's what I'm getting here. This person has been a drug to you for a long time. When they're around, you're on cloud 9. Look at how happy you are. The Sun card, the Three of Cups, the Six of Wands, you're on cloud 9. Leo energy, Pisces energy here. And then they disappear on you and everything kind of goes dark. And you're just sitting there with the Three of Wands waiting to hear from them again. Scorpio, I think with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, you want to know what's breaking this cycle? You've met someone new. Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. You've met someone new. And this person here, I feel, is a massive upgrade to what you've been dealing with this entire time. And you just can't ignore that. And it is helping you close out this cycle. Not to say that it doesn't come with grief. It doesn't come with, it comes with grief. It comes with, because don't forget, you feel like you've loved this person for quite some time, right? But you can't help at this point but look at the fact that, this relationship is just a mess. You can't help look at all the things that are wrong with this connection. You're going to have your moments of doubt. Am I doing the right thing? By releasing this. But honestly, Scorpio, I think that you have someone coming into your life that's actually solid, stable. They're always there. They're always consistent. So even though there's something about this toxic love situation that feels comfortable, it feels familiar, it feels, you're just so used to it, there's something really nice and comforting about the healthy love that's coming into your life. There's something just really comforting about, the healthy person that is in your life. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about Scorpio, please. We've got messages. We have meddler. We have no. We've got masculine, divine masculine. And we've got soulmate. And we've got desire. So Scorpio, this person's coming back into your life. Okay? And I feel like, Scorpio, you're saying, no. I've met a true divine masculine, or I've met a true divine feminine that is putting me in my true divine masculine energy. I don't want to deal with you anymore. And I think what you have is this person that is very envious. And they're jinxing your connection. They're gossiping about your connection. There is a strong soul tie coming into your life here, Scorpio, that you feel very strongly about. The issue is that this toxic person knows how to set your lust on fire. So it's kind of like Because you're saying no to this person, now they're like craving you. Now they're like craving you. Tell me about Scorpio. Yeah, but you've changed, Scorpio. You're just not interested in this person anymore. Like you're actually releasing, and it's not, how do I want to put it? Like, when you try to make a head over heart decision, but your heart really isn't on board, and it's a trial to ignore your heart and ignore your feelings and put your the right decision first. That's not what this looks like. I feel like this release is very easy for you. It's coming very organically, and it's pissing this person off and causing them to become obsessed with jealousy here. Because see, they're used to being in control. They're used to having you wrapped around their finger. They're used to you sitting on a shelf, waiting there for whenever they want to come play with you. It is possible, Scorpio, that this person is karmic and that you are meeting a twin flame here. Yeah, see, this new love is a gift. This new love is a gift, because I'm showing either you're sitting in divine masculine energy, Scorpio, or you're a divine feminine and you've met a divine masculine. This new love is a gift. This new love is a gift, and it's going to be like love at first sight. It is spiritual. This new person that you're meeting may share the same religion as you, or they could be a very spiritual person. This person could be a Gemini, Cancer, or a Leo, or this could be happening in the summertime. I feel like with observant here, rage in the reverse and submissive, I think that this new person that you're entertaining, Scorpio, is the strong but silent type. They're very quiet and they're alert. They're sharp. They pay attention to everything around them, and they don't put their feelings on their sleeve. It's not easy to gaslight this person. They sit in a very submissive, docile, and agreeable energy. So you have a choice between that type of energy or a shallow and superficial karmic soul tie here. And I think that you're choosing the healthier option. Yeah, see, this karmic is, they cheat. They put you in constant third parties. They're abusive, cruel, uncaring, selfish. I will break you down mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. They're spiteful, vengeful, bitter. This is not a good situation that you're walking away from. I feel like this karmic is going to make an attempt to apologize, to try to get you back, which is not common for this person. They're going to try to sweet talk you to get you back. But again, Scorpio, see divine feminine and divine masculine. I think you've met your twin. I think you've met someone that is healthy for you. This karmic could be making an attempt to do spell work, but it's not sticking. This karmic could want you clingy, codependent, trauma bonded to them. It's not going to work. You are spiritually protected here, Scorpio. Yeah, you're choosing the healthier option. The Knight of Cups and the Fool card, Aries energy, to the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy with the Two of Cups, Virgo energy. Scorpio, you are moving towards a pre-Empress energy. So, so either you sit in divine feminine energy and you're disconnecting from this karmic and you're making yourself completely single and available to a divine masculine, okay? Or you sit in divine masculine energy and you see this beautiful divine feminine energy and you're going after it. Two of Cups is a soul tie. This is saying, screw it, I'm starting this new journey. You know, I'm starting this new journey. This feels right and I'm going after it. And look, see, we've got the Empress. We're going from single Empress to committed Empress. This is a very strong energy of leaving, completing a karmic cycle and moving towards a twin. We've got the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords with the Justice card, you see? So this karmic that is being shut out is not going to go down easy. They are going to throw a tantrum. They are feeling rejected. They are going to stalk. You know, they're not going to go down easy, but I don't really think you care. They can kick, they can scream, they can cry, they can yell, they could be sweet, they could be nasty. It really doesn't matter to you. You've made up your mind. You've made up your mind. And that Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, also talks about a divine soulmate. It talks about being tested and finally making the right decision. Okay. I broke a nail and it's really annoying me. All right, give me a second here. Let me just get all of this up and we will do Scorpio and all 12 signs. I think all of these are in the upright. Yeah. Yeah, you're choosing the healthier love, and I don't think that you're going to be disappointed, Scorpio. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me about Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Scorpio and all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces, please. Scorpio and all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces. If we're dealing with an Aries, the 10 of Wands and the Moon card, I feel like this Aries is getting tired of your mysterious nature, the fact that you're not opening up to them. If we're dealing with a Taurus, this is someone that could be stuck on the fact that you make money. This person may want to stay with you due to financial benefit. If we're dealing with a Gemini, this person wants to commit to you. They find you very sexually attractive. If we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like there's going to be an honest apology here, or things are going to become more peaceful between you and the Cancer. If we're dealing with a Leo, I do see you guys working things out. If we're dealing with a Virgo, yeah, this person's a hoe. Leave it alone. If we're dealing with a Libra, oh, this person loves you. They're not even telling you how much they're falling in love with you. If we're dealing with another Scorpio, I do feel like this person really values you, even though they don't show it all the time. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone here wants to apologize, but they're holding back. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, this person's a cheater. They like getting attention from other people. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, this person's going to be shocked because you're shutting them down. You're saying no. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this person has a lot of, quote unquote friends, and it's causing a lot of problems in your connection. It's causing a lot of issues. Okay. All right, my loves, that is what I got for you. I love you all so very much, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, my loves.